Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Les Chemist. Welcome to Cruisin' an Arrow Road. Yep, we're not cruising at the moment. I'm up here on a transmission line on an old road that was used to build the transmission line. Thought I'd take a little adventure on the VStrom today, and the road got a little rougher than I expected. If it sounds like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. I just tried to climb this hill. I probably could have done it. I know I could have, but it's a whole lot rougher than I really wanted to take my VStrom up at this point. Without a lot of experience on it, on the off-road and the rough roads, I thought it better not to take it any further and get into trouble. So I am up this road only a little ways, but I'm going to turn around and go back and go for a little ride up towards the ski hill, up into that fog that you can see. Actually, man, I'm out of breath. I had to turn my bike around on this narrow road, and it took considerable effort for this fat old guy to do it. Anyway, hope you enjoy the little ride with me. We're gonna zip down this hill if I can get the steam cleaned off my glasses, and we're gonna make our way down this hill and back to some more sensible gravel road and some paved road. So hope you enjoy it. We'll see if we can make much of a video out of this little excursion, to which I pretty much got myself in trouble on. Easy to do, but one of the key things to know, and I'm not sure I know this well myself, but know your limits. Know when to call it. Don't let pride dictate to you, and don't get yourself in trouble. Know when to call it. And that's probably the worst part of it right there. A little bit rough right here. The VStrom actually does pretty good on it. I'm not sad with it. I think, you know, this bike was never really designed for serious off-road. It was meant for venturing up gravel roads, and it is eating this part of it all. It really didn't do bad on that rougher section, but I'm really trying not to hammer the bike. It is an older bike, has a lot of sentimental value, because it was my best friend's bike when he passed away, and the family saw to it that I had the bike. And you know, there's some sentimental value there, so I really don't want to beat it around too bad. I'm not against riding up gravel roads. I'm not against riding it. Tony would have said, ride it, but don't be babying it. But and that's true, and I am riding it, and I will continue to ride it. But you know, this bike will handle the potholes. It will handle the rougher roads. It's not bad, but it's definitely not, you know, a dual purpose bike like my bike I had in Bolivia, my TTR 250. I'm still getting used to it. If it seems like I'm really nervous or tentative, I won't say nervous, but I'm really wanting to get used to this bike. I don't feel, you know, touring and on the road, I don't have a problem with it, but as far as, you know, serious off-road, no, I'm not ready for that, though the bike may be. But you know, this is part of the adventure, part of learning to ride. Just, you know, bit at a time for me. I am going to take it up here. I know there's a small turnaround spot just up the way here. This road isn't too bad on this end of it, and so I will take it up here. is an awful lot of power in this bike. A lot of horsepower, a lot of torque, and even more torque than stock, because I did change the sprocket, the rear sprocket, to a different tooth number, and so it is torquey. And you know, it's not like a 250 dirt bike. It doesn't hook up like that in the gravel. There's a lot of power behind that, and that takes it's just, to me, it's a whole different ball game. Really, this is why I never had a big bike in Bolivia. I looked at 600 Hondas, you know, dual purpose bikes, but honestly, they were just way too big for where I was and what I was doing. And the smaller 250 was just more nimble, more appropriate for what I was doing. And you know, this place is this road isn't too bad. It's not smooth, but it's not rocky like the other one, which there's a lot of sharp rock in this area, and so I didn't want to do too much with it that way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go too much further here. I know that there is another turnaround not that far up the way, but you know, it's not bad though, I gotta say. You're just getting the raw less chemist here on you know, trying out something new. It's really this is part of the adventure for me. Yeah, I am not even going to pretend to be some super bike rider. I'm no Jocelyn Snow. I'm not you know, I'm not some big well-known adventure rider. I am just learning here. Been riding for a long time, but it's been a long time since I've been on dirt, and this bike is a totally different animal on dirt than a regular dual purpose bike. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. It hasn't been a long day, it hasn't been a big adventure, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have never subscribed to the channel and you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you do that. And don't forget to check that little bell icon to get notified of new videos coming out. Trust the video was a blessing to you today. May God bless you, and have a great day.